Hey y'all, it's January the 23rd, 2018, y'all. I want to share with y'all some stuff. I'll share with y'all a little story about the other day. The other day, I was on YouTube and I stumbled across things, as people do on YouTube. Stumbled across something pretty interesting, and you could actually look it up if you want to. If you type in star riser, and I believe it's one word, and I believe the riser is spelled with a Z. It's called Star Riser, and you'll see the channel if you want to go check it out. But if you don't want to go check it out, basically, it's a guy, and a number of years ago, he had a terrible failure in business, and he just wound up, I guess, not seeing it through. He had an idea, and it was called Star Riser, and he talks about it on the YouTube channel on his video and stuff. Talks about the concept of it, where basically he was like, "Oh, we're gonna revolutionize the music industry. All right, we're gonna turn it around, and we're gonna make it something better and so, for us." And it's a program called Star Riser, y'all. Blah blah blah. Anyways, if you don't want to watch the video, just suffice it to say, basically what it was like this guy created something like a MySpace or a Facebook, basically, that any artist can obviously make their own MySpace or Facebook. Star Riser, they can make their own Star Riser page. And when they do so, they'll get royal. He was explaining the whole situation of, oh, every artist will get more royalties than they do with these dang record labels, and these record labels are obsolete, and so we got to join Star Riser. Y'all need to start today because it's the future. Talking about revolutionizing the music industry. Right? All right, so it was a terrible failure, obviously, as you'll note that there's hardly nobody even watched that damn video, even back years ago when he just came out with it. And so obviously, he came to the conclusion, who started Star Riser, he came to the conclusion that nobody cares about this, and it was a terrible idea, and he scrapped the idea. All right. I want to explain that because, recently, just to keep it very brief, when I've been telling people what I've been doing, like, recently, I might mention the fact is, well, obviously, I'm dabbling in revolutionizing the music industry. All right, I mean, completely changing it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing right now. And the thing is, I don't completely explain it to people. I just pretty much say it that way. And I know that it sounds whimsical. I know that it sounds impossible. I know that it sounds stupid to even think about it. Like, what are you even talking about? I know it sounds stupid. All right, but I'm here to explain exactly what I mean, or I mean a little bit of what I mean, and probably later in the future I'll get more into the details of what it is I'm talking about, because it's very hard to remember everything as far as what it is exactly that is the goals of this channel, of this movement, of this facet of the musical a renaissance, if you will. All right, this man, I don't even know his name. The guy who was trying to start this Star Riser business that nobody cared about, that nobody bought into. He was trying to revolutionize the music industry. And of course, he failed miserably, like most people have. I'm sure he's not the first person to think about revolutionizing the music industry and failing miserably. All right, the music industry has been going strong the way it is, and it's been getting more and more extreme the way that it is as it goes. Nobody's been able to at all been able to revolutionize the music industry as of late. I mean, that actually is preposterous. The thing is, people knew that about this guy with the Star Riser. Whoever even saw his video knew that this guy did not know what the hell he was talking about. In no way could the music industry be moved by this guy. Alright, he's talking gibberish. And the thing is, what I gotta say is, yeah, he was talking gibberish. And the thing is, what this guy who started the Star Riser business, what he did inevitably was that he accidentally, by human nature, wound up complicating the whole situation. He really did. He mucked it all up. This guy who failed miserably, he wanted to change the music industry. And that's stupid. And it was stupid. But what I gotta explain, just to, I guess, the simplest way that I could put it is, What he wanted to do on a very large scale, which a lot of people do successfully, they're called PR managers and things of this nature. What he wanted to do was take an amount of people, any amount, and bring them to the stars, if you will. I mean, because the thing was called Starizer, so you know what he's talking about. He wanted to take ordinary people, artists who don't get heard of. He wanted to start this Starizer business, and everybody's going to join it like it's Facebook or something, and everybody's going to buy into his stuff. Meanwhile, he gets a cut of everybody's money. All right, all the artists. He wanted to start a business like that. All right, he wanted to revolutionize the music industry. He complicated everything, and he got it in his brain to, just like everybody else, take a certain amount of people and rise them up to the stars, right, where everybody could see him, all up to the stars, be a celebrity. He was going to take people, any amount, bring them up to the stars. This is where he messed up, right? I don't know why. I can only infer that maybe he had anger in his life. He was not seeing reality at all. His idea was absolutely absurd and silly and very embarrassing. I can't believe he hadn't deleted the video off the internet, but it's still on the internet if you want to go check it out. And it was dumb. It was dumb. To take any number of people and promise them that you're going to put them up to the stars, it's absurd, all right? And everybody saw through, all right? Like I said, you know, managers out there and PR firms out there, that's exactly what they do. And they're successful with a certain amount of people. Of course, they're lying to you most of the time, all right? And people find that out the hard way. You ain't going to be lifted to the stars, most people. It's just not going to happen. Right? They don't have enough money to make everybody stars. You know what I'm saying? So it takes me to actually this concept, the concept that we're working on right now as part of the musical renaissance taking place right now. The concept is not to take people and put them in the stars. That's where he messed up. That's where he had no idea what the hell he was talking about. That's where he had way too much confidence, and he wasted a lot of money and time for an idea that nobody was going to buy. All right. The thing is, it was stupid. It was a stupid idea by this man to promise anybody they were going to lift him to the stars. That was the wrong idea. But he wasn't seeing clearly at all. All right. It doesn't make sense to lift people to the stars. The concept that we're talking about here today on this channel is pulling the sky down. All right. And call it what you will. Maybe that sounds whimsical, but when the sky is down to everybody's level, guess what? Everybody's stars. The end. All right. Musical renaissance, revolution. You know what I'm saying? You might say, well, that's impossible. You might look at me and say, hey, Gerard. That's impossible. What makes you think that you as a person can take the sky? Oh, what, you think you're going to take the whole sky and pull it down so that everybody's going to be stars and you're going to do it just by yourself? No, actually, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm actually not saying that at all. What I'm saying, what I got to tell y'all about is a wave that's taking place right now. It's called the musical renaissance. The thing is, everything that I'm setting out to do and that I'm letting be known is going to be done. These are things that are absolutely going to happen because I know, I see them taking place. Every last thing from free music, absolutely free music for everybody, all the time, everywhere, all digital music being for free, that's going to happen sooner than later, to be honest with y'all. A lot of people don't see that coming, but it is happening. It's happening right now. The thing is, I might purport to be taking part in it, and it is a musical revolution. It is a renaissance. But however, it doesn't matter if I die today. And I almost did die today. I might tell y'all about that. But it doesn't even matter if I die today. That's what people really need to understand about this musical revolution, this renaissance, this movement that Caitlin Nicole Davis, a musical initiative that is a part of, that is a strong facet in this movement, in which, like I said, you know, all sort of things are going to happen. All digital music is going to be for free. Artists are going to not only still get paid, but get paid more, believe it or not. And I'm going to detail that actually in an upcoming video, different details about that, how that's not only possible but practical, thing is, artists are going to get paid a lot more, and yet still, music's going to be for free. Does that blow your mind? It should. But the thing is, it's not me doing it, but it is happening, and I'm definitely willing to take part in it. And if I can do anything to help the movement along, then that's what I'm going to do on this channel, and that's what this channel is going to do. There's a lot of people involved in this channel. It ain't just me, but however, I'm running it. But there's a lot of people who are already very much invested, and there's going to be many, many more to come. Many, many more untold numbers of people to come to be part of this facet, this particular facet of the musical renaissance and revolution. Right? But I want to explain, like I was saying, first of all, just to be brief, all music is going to wind up being for free. All digital music, the way that it should be for everybody. They get unlimited music all the time. I mean, you already pay for data anyways. So people are going to get this, and the signs are just pointing to where it's going, and it's been going there for a long time. The thing is, I like to participate in it, and this channel is very much having a lot to do with it. However, this movement continues. Whether or not this channel continues, whether or not I continue, the movement definitely continues. All right, and this movement does involve, like I said, there is no lifting people to the stars. Like I said, that is stupid. In many ways, it's selfish and ignorant and just egotistical. But no, we pull the sky down to the ground. Everybody's stars now. And what I mean by that is now we're creating forums where we're tired of the way the music industry has been spoon feeding us for a long time, misleading us. It's pop music. We're tired of it. All right. Even if we do like pop music, we want pop music and all the other music too. We want Justin Bieber and all the other music. I know I listen to Justin Timberlake, all right? I love all sort of pop music, but there's more out there. There's so much more out there. You would not believe it, all right? But you might start believing it. You dive into this channel. There's all sort of other different channels that are taking their own part. There's so many other people who are already taking their own part in the musical revolution and renaissance that's taking place. All right. But like I said, envision an environment where the sky is pulled down. Now everybody's stars. Now, it doesn't matter if you just started out with an instrument. It doesn't matter if you just started singing today. It does not matter. You get put in the spotlight. You are a celebrity. You get put to the front. You get put to the front row. All right. And it's not only just this channel is doing it. Many other channels are doing it and are going to grow in number of the channels that are going to do this, and to which everybody's going to get paid attention to for all sort of different reasons, just because they deserve to, basically. All right. The way our music industry is operating, it's been operating for many decades now, is to lead you to believe that pop music is a substantial fraction of the music that actually comes out every day, and it's not even close to that. All right, it's very misleading as to the amount of music that actually exists. All right, what we're realizing is there's no way that radios and televisions and all these different little whatevers networks can pull off telling you about everybody in music. They just can't. All right, especially they're not talking to you about you. How come they're not talking to you about you? Because I think that you're a star. All these radios out here don't think you're a star, but you know what? They don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They're operating on an old system of music that people have bought into for a long time. It's obsolete at this point. You understand? We got Generation Z and stuff popping up. This whole musical industry, as you've come to know it and I've come to know it, is very much on its way out. All right, irregardless. So I just thought I would go ahead and take part in it. I know I'm meeting out so many people out there who are also taking part in it, in which everybody can get seen. All right, everybody can get attention. Everybody can be a part of this community. You know who's the celebrities? Every damn body. Everybody whose face you see on here is a damn celebrity, and lots of these people have a whole world of talent just waiting for you to discover. All right. So, anyways, that's part of my explanation as to, what the hell is going on. What do I mean by revolutionizing the industry? I'm absolutely doing that right now. I'm absolutely not even taking no for an answer. But even if I die today, there's so many people like me that are just like me that are going to see to it that this musical renaissance not only takes place but comes to complete fruition. All right, irregardless. All right, even throughout the tribulation, believe it or not. Y'all, it's January 23rd, 2018, and I'll holler at y'all later.